Hi, and welcome to the daily reading for October the 5th. And we're reading, as always, from Jesus Calling by Sarah Young, and we are enjoying peace in his presence. So, October 5th. Remember that joy is not dependent on your circumstances. Some of the world's most miserable people are those whose circumstances seem the most enviable. People who reach the top of the ladder career-wise are often surprised to find emptiness awaiting them. True joy is a byproduct of living in my presence. Therefore, you can experience it in palaces, in prisons, anywhere. Do not judge a day as devoid of joy just because it contains difficulties. Instead, concentrate on staying in communication with me. Many of the problems that clamour for your attention will resolve themselves. Other matters you must deal with, but I will help you with them. If you make problem solving secondary to the goal of living close to me, you can find joy even in your most difficult days. And this ties in with Habakkuk 3, verses 17 to 19, and 1 Chronicles 16, verse 27. It's an interesting concept, this joy, and people assuming that when they reach the top of the ladder of their career or when they find fame and fortune, that they will be happy. It's just not true. It's just not what happens. Because if you're an unhappy person and you're looking for something outside to make you happy, you might have that like imagined happiness in the short term when you get what it is that you're after, but that won't last because the unhappiness you feel inside is still there. The emptiness that you feel inside, whatever it is that you are trying to fill, to find happiness, so your job, your relationships, your bank account, all these things that you wish were better. Maybe you want a better life, you want a better house, you want a better whatever. Not necessarily happy when you get there, when you get what you want, because happiness is an inside job, as many authors have titled their books. And for me, I have experience of this, that, things that I thought would make me happy, it's a very short-term boost. And then you realize that you're still unhappy. And you don't understand why, because you have all these things that other people don't have. So why are you not happy with what you have? So it's a real conundrum, I think, for lots of people when they discover that when they obtain that new car, the one they've been longing after, the one that will make them happy, that they desperately have to have, once the kind of initial yay wears off, there's nothing. So I think we have to be very careful. So anyway, Jesus says to us in this reading that make problem solving secondary to the goal of living close to Jesus or God, or the God of your understanding. Because what we're trying to do, in my opinion, in our lifetimes is to find happiness. And the happiness lives inside of us. So if we are unhappy with ourselves, if we don't accept ourselves, if we are judges of ourselves, if we're always thinking we should do better, we're never going to find that happiness, outside there, because we haven't dealt with it inside. So I think working with Jesus and God, or the God of your understanding, or, whatever it is that the bigger picture is to you, if you can work with that, but understand that it's inside of you, the answers are inside, the happiness is inside, you just need to gently work at it to unlock that, and I think Jesus is saying that, the true joy is a byproduct of living in my presence. It's worth a try, it's worth a try, because I believe that we are the presence of the bigger picture. It is us. We are it because we are a part of it. So we can't not be it. So it's a really, I find life much easier now that I believe this way. I still have my bad days. I still have my difficult days where I forget to ask for help, where I forget to be close to Jesus and God. But, I do, for the most part, understand it. So my 5 minutes is up. I probably wittered a bit today, but namaste. Love to you all. Bye now.